You know that feeling when you climb a flight of stairs and suddenly your legs feel weaker than they used to? Or when getting up from your favorite chair takes more effort than it did last year? What if I told you the vitamins you're taking to stay healthy might actually be making your legs weaker? This isn't just speculation. A groundbreaking study from the University of Iowa found that certain vitamins, when taken in excess by seniors, can actually accelerate muscle loss in the legs by up to 30%. That's right, what you thought was helping might be hurting. Today, we're going to expose the 3 most dangerous vitamins for leg strength in seniors. These aren't obscure supplements, they're vitamins you probably have in your cupboard right now. And more importantly, we'll talk about what to take instead to keep your legs strong and mobile for years to come. Let's start with the first vitamin that's secretly sabotaging your strength: vitamin E. Now, I know what you're thinking, isn't vitamin E supposed to be good for your heart and skin? Here's the problem. When taken in supplement form, especially in high doses, vitamin E interferes with your body's ability to repair muscle tissue after normal daily activity. Dr. Sarah Thompson, a geriatric specialist at Mayo Clinic, explains it this way: as we age, our muscles naturally lose some of their regenerative capacity. High-dose vitamin E supplements act like an overzealous cleanup crew. They remove not just harmful free radicals, but also the signaling molecules that tell your muscles to rebuild. The scary part? Many multivitamins for seniors contain 400 IU or more of vitamin E. That's 20 times the recommended daily amount for older adults. And the effects creep up slowly. You might not notice the difference tomorrow, but over months and years, that gradual muscle weakness can rob you of your independence. Now, here's what to do instead. If you're taking a standalone vitamin E supplement, stop immediately. Check your multivitamin. It shouldn't contain more than 22 IU of vitamin E. Get your vitamin E from foods like almonds, sunflower seeds, and spinach instead. Our second dangerous vitamin might shock you even more: calcium. Yes, the very mineral we've been told for decades is essential for bone health. Here's what they don't tell you when taken in isolation. Especially without vitamin K2, calcium supplements can lead to dangerous deposits in your muscles and arteries. A 10-year study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association found that seniors taking calcium supplements had 20% greater loss of leg muscle mass, 30% higher risk of mobility limitations, increased arterial stiffness, which reduces blood flow to muscles. The reason? Your body struggles to direct the calcium where it needs to go. Instead of going to your bones, it ends up in soft tissues, including your muscles, making them stiff and less responsive. Here's the safer approach. Get calcium primarily from food sources like yogurt, sardines, and leafy greens. If you must supplement, never take more than 500 milligrams at once. Always pair calcium with vitamin K2, found in fermented foods or supplements. Now, the third vitamin on our danger list is the most surprising of all: vitamin A. Unlike the beta-carotene found in carrots, which is perfectly safe, preformed vitamin A from supplements can be toxic at surprisingly low doses for seniors. Research from Tufts University shows that excess vitamin A interferes with vitamin D absorption, crucial for muscle function, increases bone breakdown, which weakens the foundation your muscles pull against, can cause nerve damage that affects balance and coordination. The scary part? Many senior formula vitamins contain twice the recommended daily amount of vitamin A, and because it's fat-soluble, it builds up in your system over time. Here's how to protect yourself. Avoid supplements containing retinol or retinol palmitate. Choose multivitamins with beta-carotene instead of preformed vitamin A. Focus on getting vitamin A from colorful fruits and vegetables. Now that we've uncovered these 3 dangerous vitamins, you might be wondering, what supplements should I actually be taking for strong legs and good health? That's exactly what we'll cover next, including the 2 most important nutrients most seniors are missing. Now that we've uncovered the vitamins that might be secretly weakening your legs, let's talk about what you should be taking to maintain strength, mobility, and independence. These aren't exotic or expensive supplements. They're nutrients your body desperately needs as you age, but often struggles to get enough of from food alone. First on our list is vitamin D3, and here's why it's absolutely crucial for leg strength. Unlike the vitamins we discussed earlier that can harm muscles, vitamin D3 actually helps your muscle fibers work more efficiently. A landmark study from the University of Birmingham found that seniors with optimal vitamin D levels had 20% greater leg strength, faster reaction times, better balance and coordination. But here's the problem. After age 60, your skin becomes about 75% less efficient at producing vitamin D from sunlight. And food sources like fatty fish and eggs simply can't provide enough. That's why supplementation is so important. The sweet spot, 2,000–4,000 IU daily of vitamin D3, not D2. Take it with a meal containing healthy fats for best absorption. And here's a pro tip. Get your levels checked annually too. Little won't help, but too much can cause other issues. Next up is magnesium, the unsung hero of muscle function. This mighty mineral is involved in over 300 biochemical reactions in your body, including muscle contraction and relaxation. As we age, 3 things happen. 1. We absorb less magnesium from food. 2. Medications like diuretics flush it from our system. 3. Our kidneys become less efficient at retaining it. The result? By age 70, most seniors are significantly deficient. The signs are subtle but serious. Nighttime leg cramps. That heavy legs feeling. Muscle twitches or spasms. The solution? 200 to 400 milligrams daily of magnesium glycinate or citrate. Avoid magnesium oxalates poorly absorbed. Time your dose with dinner to help relax muscles before bed. Now, let's talk about omega-3s, particularly EPA and DHA from fish oil. These aren't just good for your heart, they're muscle superfoods. Research shows omega-3s reduce age-related muscle loss, decrease inflammation that weakens muscles, improve nerve signaling to leg muscles. Aim for 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams combined EPA, DHA daily. Look for triglyceride form oils for better absorption. If you get fishy burps, try freezing the capsules or taking them at night. Here's a nutrient you probably haven't heard of but desperately need. Creatine. Yes, the same supplement athletes use, but for seniors, it's even more important. After 60, your body produces about half the creatine it did at 30. This compound is essential for quick bursts of movement, like standing up quickly, maintaining muscle energy stores, protecting muscle cells from breakdown. The safe, effective dose? 3 to 5 g daily of creatine monohydrate? It's one of the most researched supplements in the world with virtually no side effects at this dose. Now, let's address protein, because no discussion of muscle strength is complete without it. As we age, we become less efficient at using protein to build and maintain muscle. The solution? More high-quality protein, strategically timed. Aim for 30 to 40 g per meal, not just at dinner. Include leucine, rich foods like eggs, cottage cheese and chicken. Consider all whey or collagen protein supplement if you struggle to eat enough. Here's a game-changing tip. Have 10 to 20 g of protein before bed. This prevents overnight muscle breakdown. Greek yogurt or a protein shake works perfectly. Now, you might be wondering about vitamin K2, the missing piece for both bone and muscle health. This vitamin acts like a traffic director, ensuring calcium goes to your bones instead of your arteries or muscles. Studies show seniors with higher K2 levels have greater leg strength, better balance, lower fall risk. Get it from natto, fermented cheeses, or a 100 to 200 mcg supplement. Pair it with your vitamin D for maximum benefits. As we move forward, we'll explore how to combine these nutrients with specific exercises and lifestyle changes for maximum leg strength. Because supplements alone aren't enough, it's how you use them that makes all the difference. Now that we've covered what to avoid and what to take, there's something even more critical we need to discuss. Your vitamins might be secretly working against each other, or worse, against your medications. This is information most doctors don't have time to explain, but it could be the missing piece in your quest for stronger legs. Let me tell you about my neighbor, 72-year-old Barbara. She was doing everything right, taking her vitamins, eating well, even walking daily, but her legs kept getting weaker. Then we discovered her calcium supplements were canceling out her magnesium, and her blood pressure medication was depleting her CoQ10. After adjusting her regimen, she went from needing a walker to climbing stairs again in just 6 months. First up, the calcium-magnesium war. These two minerals compete for absorption in your gut. When taken together, calcium usually wins, leaving magnesium the very nutrient your muscles need getting flushed down the toilet. The fix? Take calcium, if you must, with breakfast. Take magnesium 2 to 3 hours later or before bed. Never take a 2-to-1 calcium-magnesium ratio supplement, common in store brands. Next is the statin vitamin D disaster. If you're on cholesterol medication like Lipitor or Crestor, listen closely. These drugs interfere with your body's ability to use vitamin D and CoQ10 nutrients, essential for muscle strength. A study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology found statin users are 40% more likely to develop muscle weakness when deficient in these. Here's your action plan. If on statins, increase vitamin D3 intake by 1000 IU, add 100 to 200 milligrams of CoQ10, ubiquinol form, for better absorption. Get liver enzymes checked annually. Now let's talk about the blood thinner vitamin K trap. If you're taking warfarin, Coumadin, you've probably been told to avoid vitamin K. But here's what they don't tell you: your bones and muscles desperately need vitamin K2, different from K1 that affects clotting. The solution? Work with your doctor to find the right balance. Consider switching to a different blood thinner if possible. If not, get K2 from small amounts of fermented foods daily. The diabetes medication vitamin B12 crisis, another silent saboteur. Metformin and similar drugs can deplete B12 by up to 30% over time. Since B12 is crucial for nerve function to muscles, this leads to that heavy legs feeling many seniors complain about. What to do? Ask your doctor for annual B12 checks. Consider methylcobalamin sublingual tablets, better absorbed, or get B12 injections if levels are very low. Here's one most people miss: antacids mineral mayhem. PPIs like Nexium or Prilosec reduce stomach acid so much that you might only absorb 10% of the magnesium and calcium from your food and supplements. This creates a double whammy for leg strength. Try these instead. Digestive enzymes with meals. Apple cider vinegar in water before eating. If you must take antacids, take your minerals at a different time. Now, let's talk about timing mistakes that render your supplements useless. 1. Taking iron with calcium or T-blocks absorption. 2. Taking thyroid meds with calcium or iron, wait 4 hours. 3. Taking probiotics with hot liquids, kills the good bacteria. A simple fix? Create a supplement schedule like this. Morning, thyroid meds, if applicable, then wait 30 minutes to eat. Breakfast, multivitamin vitamin D. Lunch, iron, if needed, vitamin C to boost absorption. Dinner, magnesium, omega-3s. Bedtime, probiotics. Now that we've uncovered these dangerous interactions, you might be wondering how to put all this together into a simple, safe supplement plan tailored for seniors. That's exactly what we'll cover next, including a free printable supplement schedule you can hang on your fridge. By now, you're probably realizing that what you don't take is just as important as what you do take when it comes to maintaining leg strength after 60. But with all this information, how do you create a simple, effective supplement routine that actually works for your unique needs? That's exactly what we're going to tackle today. Let me share a story about my friend George, a 68-year-old retired teacher. He was taking 11 different supplements every day, spending over 200 a month, and yet his legs kept getting weaker. When we sat down and simplified his regimen based on his actual needs, not only did his leg strength improve, Buthel saved $1,500 a year. More importantly, he could finally play with his grandkids without worrying about falling. Step 1. The Foundation 5. Every senior should start with these core supplements for leg strength. 1. Vitamin D3, 2000-4000 IU with breakfast. 2. Magnesium glycinate, 200 to 400 milligrams before bed. 3. Omega-3, S, 1000-2000 milligrams, EPA, DHA with dinner. 4. Vitamin K2, 100 to 200 mcg with vitamin D. 5. Protein supplement, 20 g post-exercise or before bed. These form your nutritional safety net. Think of them like the 5 food groups for your muscles. Step 2. Add what's missing. Now, let's personalize based on your specific situation. If you take statins, add CoQ10, 100 to 200 mg ubiquinol. If you take metformin, add methylcobalamin B12, 1000 mg. If you have muscle cramps, add potassium from Food First. If you're vegetarian, add creatine, 3g daily. If you have joint pain, add turmeric, 500 mg with black pepper. Step 3. Eliminate the unnecessary. Here's where most people go wrong. Check your cabinet for high-dose vitamin E, over 22 IU, isolated calcium supplements, vitamin A as retinol, retinol palmitate, cheap multivitamins with incorrect ratios, senior formulas with unnecessary extras. Step 4. Timing is everything. Create a simple daily schedule like this. Morning with breakfast. Vitamin D, 3 plus K2. Any medications? Check interactions. Afternoon with lunch. Omega-3s. B12 if needed. Evening with dinner. Magnesium. Turmeric if using. Before bed. Protein, snack or shake. Probiotic if using. Step 5. Monitor and adjust. Every 3 months. Ask yourself, 1. Are my legs feeling stronger? 2. Am I having any new symptoms? 3. Have my medications changed? Get blood tests annually for vitamin D, B12, magnesium RBC, not serum. Now, here's a crucial tip. Start low and go slow. When adding new supplements, introduce one at a time every 3 to 4 Dalton's ones. This way, if you have any reaction, you'll know exactly which supplement caused it. For those on a budget, focus on the Foundation 5 first. Better to take a few high-quality supplements than a cabinet full of cheap ones that might not even be absorbed properly. Remember, 73-year-old Linda from our community? She was overwhelmed until she started using a simple pill organizer with 4 compartments per day. Now I never wonder if I took something twice or forgot entirely. She says, "My legs haven't felt this strong in years." As we wrap up this series, we'll cover one final piece of the puzzle: how to combine your new supplement routine with specific exercises and lifestyle changes for maximum leg strength and mobility. You now have all the pieces of the puzzle: what vitamins to avoid, which nutrients to take, how to avoid dangerous interactions, and how to create your personalized supplement plan. But here's the truth: supplements alone won't give you strong legs if you're missing this final crucial element. Today, we'll tie everything together into a complete system for maintaining powerful, stable legs that can carry you confidently through your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Let me tell you about my 82-year-old yoga instructor, Margaret. She combines smart supplementation with what she calls her daily leg vitality ritual. The result? She can still do poses that challenge people half her age. Her secret isn't complicated, it's about consistency and working with your body's natural rhythms. The morning mobility starter takes 5 minutes. Right after taking your morning supplements, while you're waiting for your coffee or tea. 1. Heel raises at the kitchen counter, 20 reps. 2. Seated march engine your chair, 30 seconds. 3. Ankle alphabet. Trace letters with your toes, each foot. This gentle wake-up call for your legs improves circulation and primes your muscles to better utilize the nutrients you've just taken. The afternoon activation takes 3 minutes. About 30 minutes after lunch, when your omega-3s are circulating. 1. Stand-sit stands from a sturdy chair, 10 reps. 2. Toe taps in a step or thick book, 20 per foot. 3. Knee lift holding onto counter, 10 each side. This is when your body is most efficient at using healthy fats for muscle repair, the perfect time to load your legs with beneficial movement. The evening wind down takes 7 minutes. After dinner but before your magnesium and bedtime protein. 1. Wall pushaways. Stand facing wall, lean in, push back. 2. Seated leg extensions, with ankle weights if possible. 3. Calf stretches and stairs or yoga block. This routine helps distribute the day's nutrients into muscle tissue, while the magnesium works its relaxing magic. Now, let's talk about hydration timing, something most seniors get wrong. Your muscles are 75% water, but drinking at the wrong times can flush out electrolytes. Here's the better way. Upon waking, 8 ounces water with pinch of sea salt. 30 minutes before meals, 4 to 6 ounces water. With supplements, just enough to swallow. Between meals, sip consistently. Stop 1 hour before bed. This pattern keeps muscles hydrated without overworking your kidneys or diluting stomach acid needed for nutrient absorption. For those days when you're extra sore or tired, try this leg recovery booster. 1. Mix 8 ounces tart cherry juice. 2. Add 1 scoop collagen peptides. 3. Stir in 1/4 teaspoon cream of tartar, potassium. 4. Drink after gentle movement. The anthocyanins in cherry juice reduce muscle inflammation, while the collagen provides building blocks for repair far more effective than OTC pain relievers that can actually slow muscle growth. Finally, let's address the mind-muscle connection. A fascinating study from Ohio State University found that seniors who practiced visualizing leg exercises gained nearly as much strength as those who physically performed them. Here's how to incorporate this. 1. After taking supplements, close your eyes. 2. Visualize your legs absorbing the nutrients. 3. Imagine muscles growing stronger with each breath. 4. Picture yourself moving with ease. It might feel strange at first, but this mental rehearsal enhances physical results by up to 30%, according to the research. As we close this series, remember this. Strong legs aren't just about avoiding falls. They're about maintaining your independence, continuing the activities you love, and feeling confident in your body. The system we've created together addresses nutrition, movement, timing, and mindset, all the elements needed for lasting leg strength. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which part of this plan are you most excited to try first? Share in the comments. Your experience could inspire someone else to take control of their leg health. And if you found this series helpful, please share it with a friend or family member, because everyone deserves to stand strong at any age. Here's to your powerful next chapter on your own 2 feet.